We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead.
Lumos,
Why don't you lead the way?
if you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Lumos.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Lumos. Oh no, not this close to school. I mean, incendiary.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Left stick.
The
Point
constellation
telescope.
should appear near the
R2
center
button, L2 button. Zoom. Right stick left and right. Rotate telescope. Circle button. Back.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
I look forward to that. Ha.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Level 80. Settings. Save game in the exploring. Manual save. Save exploring. Save complete. Level collections. Map. The High Hogwarts Valley, South Hogwarts. The High Keep. The High Keep. I need to complete Professor Garlick's assignment before I can continue with this quest. The Highland. Wait. Map. South Hogwarts region. Enemy. The Highlands. All. The Professor Garlick's assignment 1. I've completed Professor the High Keep. Main. Assignments. Professor Sharp's Madam Cogger's assignment. Madam Cog. Professor Garlick. Professor Renee's assignment. Professor Renee wants me to field test Depulso on a levitated enemy. She also wants me to collect troll cross button. Level. Inventory. Cross button.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Map, the Highlands. South, wait.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
Left stick. Point telescope. R2 button, L2 button. Zoom. Right stick, left and right. Rotate telescope. Circle button. Back.
Surprising how many nifflers you could find down there. Mind you, I do have a knack.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Lumos. Triangle button. Assign top. Levioso. Control. Levitate sog. R2 button. R2 button. Hold to assign. Try depulso. R2.
I'm always given the dull tasks. Come out before I find you. Want him?
Yes.
Levioso.
It isn't Nora. I shall get that.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Map. Flue Flames locations. The Grand Staircase. The Bell Tower Wing. Hogwarts. Bell Tower Courtyard. The Bell Tower. The Astronomy. The Bell Tower Wing. World Map. The Library. The Library Annex. The Library Annex. The Library Annex. The Astronomy Wing. The Wing of Hogwarts comprising the U. The Great Hall. Professor. Triangle button. Hogwarts. Divination. Divination. You can advance time by accessing the map and pressing R3 button. Map. Flue Flames locations. Wait. You can advance time by accessing the map and pressing R3 button.
unreachable.
Hello again, Adelaide. Any word of your uncle?
Still nothing, I'm afraid. I'd be grateful for any help you could provide. As I mentioned, he'd planned to set up camp north of here.
Map, Flu Flames locations. Hogwarts, the quests. All, Professor, the High Keep, Professor Garlick's assignment 1. I've completed Professor Garlick's assignment 1. Cross button. Map. Flu Flames Hogwarts. Greenhouses.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Professor,
The levitation charm, Wingardium Leviosa, can levitate and move objects. Control its position with your movement, and use up button. Sounds lovely.
that sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It takes some getting used to.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Lumos. Crucio. Unforgivable conjuring spell. Wingardium Leviosa. Triangle button. R2 button.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Off on another adventure, are we?
relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait.
I think there were doxy eggs as well, but surely those would curdle.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake.
Map. Flue Flames location. The Bell Tower Wing. Hogsmeade map. Quests. All. The Madame Cogger's assignment 2. Madame Cogger wants me to practice flying on my broom near Cambridge Tower, along the water to the south of Hogwarts. Professor Sharp's assignment 2. Professor Sharp wants me to use a Thunderbrew potion against some enemies. He also wants me to test an cross button level. Collections. Cross button. 1.
Yes!
That's the
Oh,
last
nice
time
to
I
see
ever
you, my
pitched
young
an idea.
friend.
Lumos. Accio. Triangle but. Lumos. Dipole R. Lumos. Accio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lumos. Levius R.
Alohomora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
All went perfectly well, Professor.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Lumos. Ut Evanesco. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Ut Lumos. Diffindo. Triangle button. R2 button.
Pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Lumos.
Earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous.
Revelio.
Continuing to practice.
Handy resource indeed. Your
Map. Flu Flames location. The Hogsmeade World. Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade World map. Dog. Map. Flu Flames locations. Quests. Quest map. Or. The High Keep. Cross button. Level 18.
I find if I try to look.
Map. Flu Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 5 out of quests. All map. Flu Flames locations. World map. North Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade Valley. East Hogsmeade Valley. Hogsmeade. South Hogsmeade Hogsmeade. The Highlands. Enemy level. South Forbidden. The Highland. North Hogs. East North Ford Bot. Hogsmeade North Hogwarts. South Hogwarts. Hogsmeade Valley. Hogsmeade. The only all-wizarding village in Britain. Collection chests. Forbidden. Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade Valley. North Hogwarts. South The Highland. South North Hogwarts. The Highlands.
I've always
Crossbutt.
travel broadens the...
How would you like to learn knockback jigs flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in Diffindo. Damage. Slashes objects and enemies from afar, dealing can try
Leviosa. Revelio.
Lumos. Utility. Levioso. Triangle. R2 button. Glacier. Triangle button. R2 button. Cross button.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Cross button. Cross button.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, so much.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
It's been ages since I found anything worth poking their crack from.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Well then. Let's go.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
I wonder what that is. That did it. Wingardium Leviosa.
Loom.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa! I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Accio!
Lumos.
Incendio! Dead end. Must be another way in. Accio! That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Level 18. Circle button. Back. Lumo. I can't believe I have to write this down, but you moon minds don't listen. Push the gate open. Don't blast it. If I find it blown to pieces again, I swear it'll be the end of you lot.
Incendio! Accio!
Leviosa.
Lumos. Utility. R2 button. Triangle R2 button. Hold to assign. Glacius. Depulso. 4. Levioso. Defindo. Confringo. Damp triangle button. R2 button. Lumos. Accio. Triangle R2.
Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Right in the face.
Highwing.
Do you know that Hippogriff?
Get these things back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that Hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Tired of wasting time on a foolish thing of others. We've got precious opportunities now. Opportunities could have brought spoils to our hands. Now, I fall into the wayside on account of feeble thinking.
Lumos. Utility. Accio. Triangle.
Accio. We got him, Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Confringo!
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Spells to be toyed with. I heard something.
Someone over there!
better not be a trick.
Level 18. Circle button. Back.
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your
Alohomora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Visit the collections menu to learn about enemy abilities and weaknesses.
Time to teach something! Let me have some! You like games? Did I hurt you? Yes, stop that! Potato!
Lumos.
Let me have some! Look alive! Let me have some!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Confringo! Take it forever.
Try again.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Stop right there!
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
That warrants a look.
Alohomora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Visit the collections menu to learn about enemy abilities and weaknesses. Lumos. Blaze triangle button. R2 button.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Revelio.
Lumos. Levius. Triangle button. R2 button. Expelliarmus. Damn it. Triangle button. R2.
That was a...
Little cow!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Confringo!
Bringo!
Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Damn you!
Confringo!
Leviosa! Leviosa!
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Aloha Mora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back. Astrid.
Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry.
Ho! Ho!
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Highwing! Go!
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Highwing can be mounted again through the tool wheel by holding a cross button. Feel it. Map, South U. Follow the gear. North for Hogs, Merlin Tri, Flufle, Hogsmeade map, back on the path. Professor Fig is in the map chamber. I should speak to him about the grand staircase, the bell to Hogwarts. Back on the triangle button, where Hogwarts, fly. Level 19, Inventory, Beasts. Level, Inventory. Map. Fluflame's locations. The astronomer, exit. Back on the path. Professor Fig is in the map chamber. I should speak to him about recent events. U. The South Wing. U. The Bell Tower Wing. Beasts Class, Flying Class Lawn. Madame Cogger's Flying Class Area, Hogsmeade, West, back on the path. West Tower. The West, back on the path. Hogwarts North X. Level. Challenges. Settings. Save in the shadow of the estate. Manu. Save. Back on the path. Save complete. In the shadow of the estate. Manual save. 15 hours. Save. Back on the path. Save complete. In the shadow of the estate. Saving. Exploring. Save complete. Save. Back on the path. Save complete. Level 19.